I'm MmmMamaLikey, your YouTube, and my cars are broken down. We're going on an adventure today. I'm much more depressed than the happy face I'm putting on right now. I actually just kind of want to throw myself out the window. Anyway, but the last 48 hours has been hell, and we're going on an adventure today because I have to clean out my cars and sell them, both of them, both of my cars, to Victory Auto Wreckers. Yeah. So you're gonna go on a little journey with me. How exciting is that? Yeah. Brief backstory. Okay, so I have my 95 Hyundai. It's been kind of disabled for like 2 months, but I just didn't really put any time into, you know, getting it going because I have my 93 Thunderbird. Well, the Thunderbird a couple nights ago, I went to the suburbs to get cigarettes, didn't make it there because it started smoking. Long story short, I went then 2 days ago to pick up my friend Lee, and the car started smoking and whatever. There was a huge blizzard going on. I wound up at this apartment building because I had parked the car, parked it in an illegal spot, snowstorm going on, and I went to this apartment building. I said, please, I'm really cold, my car's broken down. The manager was so nice. I've got to write her a thank you note. Stayed there for 2 hours waiting for a tow truck because of the blizzard, and then the car, they called me and they said, we're about 5 minutes away from picking up your car, and I said, okay, and I went up to the car and started it up, which it wasn't starting before, so I drove it to the mechanics. Anyway, the car has to be junked, it's trash, it's gone. I blew a couple of hoses, and there may be a head gasket that's bad. In a couple hours, Victory Auto Wreckers is going to be here to take both cars away. $50 each for both cars. It's kind of sad. So we're going to do a memorial to them, and you guys are going to come with me. Yay! Okay, well here's my baby, the car that I love, which is now going to be sold off. I love this car. I bought it with my own money, and unfortunately, it has died. I mean, it still runs, but I can only drive it for about 10 blocks. So we're going to clean it out and ship it away. Oh, my baby. I so don't want to be doing this. And here is my other car. Oh, I'm going to get hit. Here's my other car, Shazam! I say I haven't touched her in months, and she's covered in snow, and I've got to try and get the snow off of her there. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we got some work to do. My babies. Oh. Some of the last looks I'm going to have at this car. It's so sad. This car has been everywhere with me, to Michigan and to Missouri a million times. Got 154,300 and almost 17 miles on it, but it's not driving a mile farther. It's going to be carted away. That's from the tow when it got towed this summer, erroneously in July. Never did wipe that off. No, I didn't want it to go out this way. This car, many miles has been traveled on it, but it's got to go. It's time. The Elantra, yes. Many memories going in the trash. But that's the way it's got to be. Unfortunately, I'm not happy about this. What I gotta do, I'm gonna do me. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be okay. As Lee would say, It's gonna be okay. It has to be. So, alright, we're gonna move on to the other car and start emptying it out. Oh, I had too many beers yesterday because it was a very stressful day, and I'm hungover, and I don't want to be doing this. It's cold. We're expecting a big snowstorm tonight. But it's going to be alright. I'm going to do this. Alright, so I finished emptying the Hyundai, and now I'm going to move on to the Thunderbird, waiting for the call from the people, and then we'll just kind of go from there. It's not a bad day out, though. It was supposed to be a beautiful day, but then the tow trucks came. This is some of the stuff I've taken out of the car. I frantically ripped apart my apartment, trying to find the title for the Hyundai. It may be in this bag. We're hoping. Tow truck guy is here, and we are about to say goodbye to this one and to that one down there. If you can see it. Saying goodbye to my babies. I've driven them for the last time. And we say goodbye to an era. Go. Well, I have traffic once again backed up on my street, and I've talked to those people in those cars. I'm like, I'm so sorry, he'll be done shortly. But this is the last time that I will be driving the Thunderbird, and it's kind of sad, but I've I've got my plates, and they're ready to go, and you know, so am I. So let's do this bad boy and get the Thunderbird up there with its brother, the Hyundai, and we'll make it happen. One final look. This is it. Say goodbye to the car. And I'm gonna grab my keys, and then we're hoisting our way. Got that one up on the flatbed. There's a nice man who's towing it away, and there is the Thunderbird. Two birds, one stone. We buy junk cars. Shazam! Alright, it's one of our last final looks. They got Hyundai there. T-Bird's jacked up like it's on hydraulics. And once again, I'm stopping traffic, away they go. Well, it's over with. Over and done. I just watched the guy tow my cars away and said goodbye to them, and it's kind of a big moment for me because the Hyundai, I bought that in 2001 and it's been everywhere. I bought it from my old friend Amber, and it had been her car, and I used to drive it a lot because we would go to Missouri in it. And then I went to Missouri in it several times, and I took it to Michigan twice. It went to the suburbs, downstate to my parents' house, and then the Thunderbird I bought in like May of last year. I've had it for a while, but went to Missouri a couple times in that. It was, and I love that car. It's probably the best car I've ever had. Love driving it, so it's kind of a sad little moment for me. I'm a little choked up. No. But, so yeah, so I've got my tribute video. Rest in peace for the Hyundai and the Thunderbird, and we'll see what happens next. My dad's working on getting me a car, so I don't know. This is kind of a weird vlog type thing, but hey, I was like, this is history. And actually somebody was passing by me on the street, and they were like, you know, they were like, it's a moment, isn't it? And he was walking his dog. It was really funny, and I was like, yes. I'm like, you know, it's history in the making. I've got to record it. You know, I've had these cars forever, so it was actually, you know, it was funny. So for the first time in my life, I don't have a car. That's kind of scary, actually, a little bit. Things have been very tough, and in the last couple of days, just very stressful. I was totally on edge, thought I was going to basically flip my shit, and I didn't. I held it together, but Christmas is like 6 days away. I still don't know how I'm getting home, but my brother did say if push comes to shove, he'll drive up here and get me, but I keep saying that I'm not going to say, you know, what else could happen, what's going to happen next, because I'm really worried that something else, you know, could happen. And I am lucky, you know, I've got a roof over my head and money and, you know, heat and food and cigarettes, and I said it in the other video, I'm still very blessed. This does not change things drastically, and I'm lucky enough to have parents that are trying to find me another car, which I'll have in a couple of days, but it's just, it's a little daunting, you know, it really, you know. So, for the first time in my life, I don't have a car. It's a little scary, but, you know, I'll manage. I always do. Anyway, so that's it for this one, and you guys take it easy, and I will talk to you later.